Judgment in the reverse position is here to show us that we may be refusing to pay the price for our actions. Judgment, the Judgment card is dealt or comes around anytime you need to be tested with regard, you need to be called out. It's more like being called out. You're being called out for your actions. It's not acknowledging your actions. It's intentionally not playing by the rules. It's not moving ahead and playing dumb or naive. So this card in the reverse position, or even upright, calls you out on your actions. It shows that you are going to have to face this situation. The Judgment card shows you that you have to face this. This card may show that you've pushed this away, that you don't want to face your situation. There's self-doubt. There's refusal to examine yourself, refusal to look into yourself at what you may be doing that's reflecting on the situation. Here there's dread, there's haste, there's a need to hide, feeling like you have to run away from something, feeling like if you call in sick every day, the boss will never yell at you again. It is the avoidance of knowing that you've done something wrong and you now need to fess up to that. You need to be able to bring that out into the light. Here we need self-examination. You need to be able to look at that. If you feel like you've been caught in doing some bad behavior, this card is in alignment with being caught for doing bad behavior. So evaluate that. Look and see what's going on. Is there bad behavior in the environment? Is there in the situation somebody's doing something bad? Here it may be that there's somebody doing something intentionally wrong, or it simply may be that there's immaturity here, that you're refusing to be mature, adult-like, and looking at the situation in such a way that you just pretend it doesn't exist, or you don't want that to happen. Here, the cycle that we're in would draw us backwards in the cycle rather than moving forward. So moving backwards means that there may be this feeling of panic that you're going to die, that you can't move forward, you're stuck in hell. The card is showing that the situation's not getting any better, or you're having to do even more work to suppress the discovery of the situation. It can create a situation of panic or overwhelming fear in the case of the reverse position. So here we're encouraged to try to find courage in what we're doing. If you can find courage, you're going to go from the lower vibrations into the higher vibrations. When you find that courage, then you're going to be able to fess up and accept judgment and be able to move on. You're going to be able to move away from that situation. You're going to learn from that and know that you don't need to do that anymore. So to write this card, have courage and then have the strength to follow through on that. And when you do, you're going to be able to face the situation and you're going to be able to make reasonable choices to get through it. I would love your support. I'm in the process of working to get my deck on Amazon or up in the marketplace. I need to raise enough money to print out 1,000 copies of this deck. And so I'm raising money. So I'm looking for donations for $20 to $25 for getting on the list of people to receive that first printing of the deck. On my website, I have a donate button and I have a Litecoin address. What I'm going to do is any donations that come in, I'm going to move those into Litecoin so I can save there so that when I raise enough, I'm going to be able to take them to print. I totally appreciate your support. I hope to be able to send you a deck before too long.